How to get faster grant of patent in India. Learn how to leverage expedited examination of patent application using Form 18A. If you don't want to wait for more than 3 to 4 years to get your patent granted by normal route, then you can choose the option to expedite the examination. What if you could speed up the process and get your patent examined in just a few months and receive the grant of patent within 1 year? Well, you can. The Indian Patent Office allows certain applicants to fast-track their patent application using Form 18A. This means your patent will be examined much faster compared to the standard timeline. But here's the catch. Not everyone qualifies for this expedited process. So, the big question is, do you qualify? And if you do, how can you apply? In this guide, we'll break it all down. Who is eligible? What documents do you need? And how can you file Form 18A correctly? Let's get started. Who can apply for expedited patent examination? Not all applicants are eligible for expedited examination. The Indian Patent Office has defined specific categories that can take advantage of this faster process. Let's go through each one. 1. Startups. If you are a recognized startup under the Startup India Initiative, that is DPIIT, and have a certificate for startup, then you qualify for expedited examination. Why should startups apply? Patents help attract investors by protecting your innovative ideas. Faster grant of patents gives you an edge over competitors. A granted patent helps in licensing, fundraising, and business growth. What do you need? A Startup India Recognition Certificate issued by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, also known as DPIIT. 2. Women applicant or co-applicant for patent. If at least one applicant in your patent application is a woman, you are eligible for expedited examination. Why is this important? This is to encourage more women participation in research and innovation. What do you need? Identity proof of the woman applicant to confirm eligibility, like a copy of PAN card as a proof. 3. MSMEs, micro, small and medium enterprises. If you run a small or medium-sized business, waiting years for a patent can slow down innovation and business growth. That's why MSMEs are given the option to expedite their patent examination. Why should MSMEs apply? A faster patent secures your innovation before competitors. It helps in getting business loans and government incentives. You can quickly license your patent for commercialization. What do you need? Udyam registration certificate or MSME registration proof. 4. Educational and research institutions. If you are from a university like IIT, NIT, or a government research institution like CSR, ICMR, or DRDO, you qualify for expedited examination. Why should educational institutions apply? Protects research and prevents unauthorized use of your innovation, helps in collaborating with industries for funding and commercialization, encourages technology transfer and innovation. What do you need? Proof of affiliation with a recognized educational or research institution. 5. Applicants who have filed a PCT application. If you have filed a Patent Cooperation Treaty, PCT application, and selected India as the International Searching Authority, ISA, or the International Preliminary Examining Authority, IPEA, you can apply for expedited examination. Why is this beneficial? It strengthens your global intellectual property rights, helps in faster international patent filing strategies. What do you need? Details of your PCT application mentioning India as ISA or IPEA. How to apply for expedited examination. If you meet the eligibility criteria, here's how you can apply for expedited examination using Form 18A. Step 1. File your patent application. If your patent application hasn't been published yet, you need to first submit Form 9 to request early publication. Only published applications can be examined. Step 2. Fill out Form 18A. This is the main form to request expedited examination. Attach the required supporting documents based on your eligibility category. Step 3. Pay the examination fee. The fee varies depending on your category. Step 4. Track your application. Once your request is accepted, the first examination report, or FER, will be issued within a few months instead of years. Generally, this happens within 3 to 6 months. Respond to the examiner's objections, if any, and proceed towards the patent grant. Final thoughts. Should you apply for expedited examination? If you fall into any of the eligible categories, filing Form 18A is a no-brainer. It speeds up the patent process, giving you an early mover advantage, helping in business, licensing, and commercialization. If you're an individual, startup, or small business, getting an early patent grant can be a game changer. If you're an educational institute, research lab, or government entity, expedited examination helps bring your innovations to market sooner. And if you filed a PCT application, choosing India as ISA or IPA makes you eligible for fast tracking. So, what are you waiting for? If you qualify, don't let your patent sit in the queue. File Form 18A and get ahead of the competition. Expedited examination can be a game changer for startups, women inventors, MSMEs, and research institutions. So, if you meet the eligibility criteria, make sure you file Form 18A as soon as possible. This will not only speed up your patent process, but also give you a competitive edge in the market. Thank you for watching. If you found this information useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more patent-related tips and guides. Visit patentinIndia.com. Thank you for your time. Take care.